Alright, hello everybody. I'm going to try something a little bit different for this set of tournament races. I'm going to give a little bit of an intro and outro for each race, kind of explain maybe my thoughts and strategies as I go. So to start out, this is obviously week 1. Everybody's record is 0-0. I'm racing versus Gameaholic, who at the time I knew basically nothing about. So I'm nervous for tournament races in general. Not knowing about someone is kind of more nerve-wracking than knowing that I'm going up against someone like, say, Zos. Like, I just know I'm nowhere near the same player. Gameaholic, I have no idea. So that actually makes me a little more nervous. So the format for the tournament was Swiss. There were 7 weeks of Swiss because there were over 80 players who entered this tournament. Which is a lot, and most of them have way better like any percent times than me. Overall, I'm not a great Super Metroid player. My unofficial PB, because I didn't stream it, is just barely under 52 minutes, and there's a lot of players in this tournament with times low 40s, mid 40s, upper 40s, lower 50s than me. Like, my execution level is not at near the same level as a lot of other players in this tournament. However, I do feel pretty confident in my rando ability, knowing when to take risks, and I'll try to explain maybe more of that strategy stuff after each race. So, the week 1 logic, and again, the multi-cat stands for multiple category, because the logic changes each week. So this week 1 logic is full countdown plus area. So full countdown just means it's a full random, so items can appear, wherever. There are certain restrictions, but in general, it's, items can just appear wherever. The countdown means there will be a number in the top left, and that tells you how many majors are in an area. So it doesn't tell you what majors are there, so they could be kind of useless for your situation. Like, say, if you need Varia Suit, you're in an area with 1 major, and you have Plasma, that major could be Spazer and completely useless, but you don't know that, and it could be basically anywhere because it's a full rando. So that's kind of what full countdown means. It kind of gives you some direction, while also not telling you exactly where stuff is. That's kind of to prevent players from having to hundo seeds until they're in go mode. So it's a little bit of direction there, but not a whole lot. The area part. This is a full area. It'll say light area if it's light area. So full area, basically certain segments of the world are blocked off into an area. So like Criteria will have an area, there's like 5 different transitions, and you'll know a transition door because it'll be like a flashing gray door. That means that'll take you to a new area. So there's 5 different transitions in Criteria. They can take you 5 different places. They could go to Meridia, it can go to Terrain, it can go, to Norfair, go to Lower Norfair, it could go to Crocomire. Those are all separate areas, and you'll see that as the race plays out. So again, new tournament records are all 0-0. My desire with every tournament is to go 500. That's not possible with an odd number of races. So I'm just hoping, ideally, I go 4-3, get over 500. That'd feel good. No designs on anything else yet, and I'm not expecting to do well here, because again, I know nothing about Gameaholic. It's the first race in the tournament. Nerves are... I get very nervous for races. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stop the intro here, and afterward I'll go over maybe some of my decisions. I will say, just real quick, there was no restream for this race, so I've kind of edited things together with the layout. Gameaholic did not have a timer on his screen, so there won't be a timer for him. And there was obviously no trackers because it wasn't restreamed. So while they're there, there won't be any actual tracking on the screen. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the race, and I will talk to you afterward. Got a countdown! Alright, let's see what happens here. Alright. So, 3 in Criteria. Oh, so it's upper left, not upper right. I said that wrong. Yeah, shows you what I know. Also, at least the palette's been randomized this time. My last seed, it barely touched. It like made the oranges slightly more orange, and that was it. So that was very disappointing. Ooh, that was pretty smooth. Good. So yes, there's always going to be one in criteria because you need morph ball to show up. At least. Well, okay, maybe not. You need a major to show up, let me put it that way. Morph, speed, or screw. That's what you need. And it could be one of these items. Ooh, power bombs, okay. Take those. Those are good. To victory. You have to collect that first item, otherwise these enemies don't spawn, and then that's bad. Also, I got damage boost first try. Let's go. I did this, so I might as well do it. So what I mean, there's two other items in criteria, which again could both be garbage, but got the jump. I do want to see a super. That's not a super. These are not supers. Heck, that was 2 power bombs wasted. Is fine. I can just rebuild the ship. Actually, that wasn't much of a waste. So make sure boulder falls, otherwise you just hit this one. Then you can run past. Oh crap! No, this is bad. Actually, I have to do it because I have to use this one. Oh well, not a problem. Check this item. Okay, sweet. We got all 3 ammos. Excellent. So there is a connection down here. I am not actually going to check what this area connection is. Giant solid hoppers will kill me in 1 hit right now. They deal 80 damage. Plus only 2 power bombs means if it's like leads to Norfair, I can't really get back. After we do this all over again, but I do want to check this. Another super is good. Alright, so I can check the old Mother Brain tank. Then go to where bombs are. Go to ship. Then I can come back at 2:30. Before moving on. Excellent jumping. 10 out of 10. You know what? I probably should have picked that up since I was right there, but... Because you don't know... Like, I know how many majors are in this area. You don't know if you're going to end up getting charge beam, so you do... Definitely with supers anyway. You get up there. You definitely want to pick up ammo. Like, in general, even if you get charge beam, you could end up with a really bad beam combination. Like, you may not have plasma or something like that. What am I doing trying to farm these dudes for power bombs? Pro gamer alert. Yeah, I got supers. That's good. Look at that smooth jump through there. Well, okay, now I really would like to have charge. Okay, nice. Ooh, that's a nice Ink beam. Good palette. Alright, refill power bombs. I can't check first item in Gauntlet. I can scout the back. I need a second power bomb pack to actually do that. But I have all 3 ammos, so you know what? Save here. I'm going to check these connections while I'm here. I'll check the other ones. These connections are just quicker to get to. That's wrong jump then. That's okay. Getting the missile does sort of help. Alright, we're not actually going to try this too much. Because this connection is not in logic. Okay, okay, okay. That's a sign. That's a sign. You should give up on life. That happened because I did not hold jump all the way through. That's why that happened. Alright, where do you take me? Upper Norfair, interesting. There's 3 in Upper Norfair as well. Huh? There might be some pretty barren places. Where do you go? Where do you go? 1 in green. Okay. 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 Interesting. Holy cow. You are, diseased. This isn't green Prince Only having 5 power bombs actually does suck. You know what? I want it. No charge beam. Charge beam's not guaranteed to pop. This will get me up to 20 supers. 20 supers is good. It's basically get me through everything except Ridley and Mother Brain at this point. Good lord, give me a power bomb. Enough with the ammo. Give me ammo. Right. Oh, I didn't even check. Well, I didn't go back to the lights. Of course, I didn't check 230. An E-tank. Okay. Don't have various. This is a good thing. Not getting that. Sorry. We have 30 missiles and 20 supers. I think I'm alright. Okay. I've already done 1 impotent jump. Let's try not to do another. And 5 supers, good. 30 is a really good number to have, even if you end up with charge. Like, unless you get, like, plasma charge early, there's no reason to not get supers. Because that would be... I still need power bombs. What am I doing? Oh, 3. Do I? Not really happy with this. Not at all. Just. Oh boy. Let's just show me the good stuff. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. There's a closer way to do this, but I don't know what it is. Please, bugs, do your low percent drop power bombs. I know it's 2%, but like, or you could just give me the major you're having, and that'd be fine. I don't want the Super X, that's the wrong one. We're done. we're just done with it. Not waste of time. All right, so you can check this. Take damage off little side hopper. That was yes. There we go. Too far. Major, please. Okay. So this is the Green Hill Zone, Charge, Waterway, and Mission Impossible. Green Bryn, you know. That damage. Why did I do that? Why did I do that, actually? Okay, whatever. Here, check in this one, because I can get out of this. Yes! Like, okay. Saved. Thanks, game. The side hopper just dropped the... Okay. The side hopper just dropped. So Spike Steel. 60 damage without any suits. Eating could actually be important. I can't check Waterway. So it's either there or here. Check that connection. I want to get this item out of the way. Oh! I found it! I could have just went here. Okay, game. That's a suit, alright. Where do you take me? Take me somewhere good. Like... I can't do anything here. There's one major, but no, not right now. I want Icer Speed before committing to that, so I can actually get to Dragon. Like, if I had one, I would just go through, but I don't have either, so no. I don't have the ability to Crystal Flash Clip, because I don't have the ammo, and I don't really care for that trick. This is West Meridia, so yay. As per normal, completely useless. You know what? No.
going to be a fairly long journey. But getting the gravity suit could be a good thing. I mean, obviously it's a good thing, but oh my goodness. This is a pretty long backtrack, and I did spend a lot of time here, so not the best. And depending on the item layouts, gravity can be entirely optional. Like if I had the correct items, I would not mind doing Suitless Smyrnia. That was not a mothball. That barely constituted a mothball. Excuse you. Well, I think I'll be passing right by the ship. I can refill mine. Power bombs there. Yeah. That gauntlet. There's 2 majors left. It could be top right landing site, which I can't reach. Or there's obviously a river. Might as well check the high jump area at the very least. And scout Croc Escape. Croc Escape is pretty important to scout, actually. That has legitimately cost people races by one person scouting it and the other not. It has happened. It is just an E-tank. I don't think that's gonna play too big a role unless Varia never shows my route. Your attack's pretty good. Your attack is pretty good. Mostly because I like having screw attack. That's what's Ice Beam logic? That's also a good balance screw attack. What I will do, I will save here. We'll check Ice Beam and the Wallflower. And then either reset back or keep it. I don't know. Let's see what it is first. So what do you have? We'll grab this. I kind of want to keep this. I don't have bombs. I do have squirt attack, but 15 power bombs is a good number. Does give me the crystal flash, which does mean I can technically get to Dragon. But am I going back there? I do not have speed booster. So Deskiga's very good powerbomb drops. Alright, so got the extra powerbomb. Just flash if I need to. I am going to die here. I am going to die. So let's just preempt that. I will leave that for now. That powerbomb with spring ball would be nice to have, but that's not. Shoot. That spring ball. I do have gravity, so spring ball does lose a lot of its usefulness, honestly. I still really want that spring ball. Because that is a way through Lower Norfair if I find the front entrance. Oh, how do I... These dudes. I mean, I do have the ship right up here. Alright, let's try this again. Let's not be complete idiot dorks. I have gravity as well, so I've got to back up this. Let's gravity jump. And you take me. This is not vanilla. Ooh, carrot. Okay, excellent. And there is a major back here. Don't have enough power. I can pick balls. Carrot, you'd better drop me some power bombs. Should, but you know. Game. Yes. Calculated. He should drop me power bombs. No, I should be fine anyway. I don't know what I'm talking about. Too late. Drop power bombs. Okay, good. I got at least. Oh, look at all that. So you are. I will take this. Because E-tanks could be a thing. Arm pump too hard. So there's 2 items left. Hopefully the major here is useful, but not mind. I have not got high jump in either of my practice seats. I would actually really like high jump. High jump is super useful. Okay, that's absolutely worthless. Thanks, game. 10 out of 10. But because this is countdown, I now know this is probably trash. I'm going to check it. Because energy. Novaria could be an energy tank. It is not. It is a super, though. But without charge beam, this is still very useful. Now's the point where I either want charge beam to come immediately or never. Because if it comes, like if it doesn't come, but I end up getting it late, and I spend a bunch of time collecting ammo, that's time I wasted because I could have just had charge beam. So right now is ideally when charge beam will either show or it just doesn't. Period. Like it's top rec ship, whatever. Don't want it. Don't need it. Speed boost locked at top rec ship, preferably. Okay, got crate done. 1 boss. I do need to find G4. Obviously, that is blah blah. Enunciation hard. Words are a thing. So I got the 2 connections here. I got the one on Blueburn. Obviously, got some through. Where'd he go? do here is light power bomb as soon as you enter the room. So yeah. Now, I don't want charge beam to show up now. Otherwise, while it's nice to have the ammo, it's kind of a waste of time to pick this up. It's a 6.66 second time loss each time pick an item. That's how long it takes to do the thing. Fanfare. Ah! I forgot I had gravity suit. Hell, Rando does too sometimes. Alright. This game, 10 out of 10. You dropped health instead of a power bomb. I really don't want to see charge. I really want charge to be in a terrible location. Going back down this one, so I check this first. It's either here or at... Good lord, I'm rogue gamer. It's either here or it's top right lane. I say, okay. So I need space jump bombs or speed booster to get there. Good to know. Demos. Alright, there's one connection down there, but I'm gonna leave that. You know, that background, it's not quite Golden Dawn levels, but it's definitely Golden Dawn vibes coming off that background. Yeah, I went to check that first just in case it was like a movement item, like high jump. It could have been various suit. You are Rock. You have one item. We are not going to do that right now. We absolutely can, but no, not right. Not this one. Not this one. Red Brand. Okay, okay. This is the area that screwed me. There's 3 in Red. Okay, yeah, definitely don't do that. Definitely. Too early X-ray if needed. Oh, Sam's good here. This is the connection I did not check in my last practice that was Kraid and that absolutely killed me. Okay, wreck ship. There's one. Ooh, got it. Okay. Okay. At least it's 45 instead of like 55. It's worse the more you have. So I'm glad I got it. Do I wanna just I don't actually want to do rock ship right now. I kind of want to, and at the same time, definitely not. Like if I find Varia, then definitely I'm doing it. I don't know if Varia's there in, like, attic. Yes. That's exactly what I intended to go. Another power bomb's good. You got charged plasma? I'll grab this. You want the power bomb, obviously. I think I will save up top here. I know how to push up and break up the spin, yes. I will save up here and then check the rest of Red Run and see what happens. As a major could be at X-ray, which I can do, but I'm very bad at doing it. Because I have gravity suit. That's in Rando that does not give you damage reduction on environment. So spikes deal full damage. It does the enemy reduction, damage reduction. Basically a way to make gravity not super OP. The energy refills. Oh, super door. Good job, me. Alright, so major's either here or X-ray. A bird here? Is that X-ray? Okay. Let me check these connections. And what they are. There's 3 back here. Got the tube. Then there's 2 here. Really like Icer. Speed to show up. So I can get to Dragon. That is another Norfair. Which there's 1 major still there. You are Norfair too, right? Oh, okay, that's the lower Norfair. There's 2 in lower Nor. Oh, Norfair. This connection's probably another Norfair. I had to guess. Gravity suit, so this is fine. Yeah, if you don't have gravity suit or high jump, this is probably not a good idea to break until you're ready. This is vanilla. I don't want this game. Alright, plane is definitely go direction. After I try and break this item. This item is not wanting it. That's okay. Refill. This is going to go very poorly because I have not practiced this at all. Seconds, please. Oh, I didn't even check this connection. What am I doing? I moonfalled right past it. Let's see what this is first. We're gonna take a look. You are another North. So there's, I know where Spring Ball is, so there's only 1 in Norfair. This I want to take Sword Attack off. I need to beat that waiver to a spot. Yeah, I need to beat the waiver to that. Yes, give me that energy, please. I'm not gonna waste too much time doing this. Like, this could be really good. Like, it could be something super important. Or it could be tough. See, I forget how I even do this now. Okay, so that works. Ah, no, he knocked me off. Okay. I deserve that spike hit. Okay, so what you are witnessing is not how to do this. Don't do this! Like, the idea is there. This is the harder part, but still, good lord. Apparently, I did not run long enough to get that jump. Alright. I will give this one more try to get to that spot. Okay. I want you to take the inputs in my head and do those. All right, you know, we're leaving that. You do the inputs in my head, not what my fingers are telling you to do. That would be great. All right, wreck ship it is. Get one more boss. I think it might be warfare time. If this major is not at a good spot, I don't know that I do the top of wreck ship. I really don't. You're doing top of wreck ship. In the area especially. Like the bottom's fine, and if the major's there, then whatever. Unless there's the other connection. Oh my goodness, this is looking way too red criteria for my taste. Item isn't here yet, right? I don't think it's back. Maybe it might be. I need to check it just in case. I don't think it's here. Yeah. I think in certain modes it's there, but not this one. So yeah, spooky missiles only location in wreck ship. Alright, I don't need to worry about this. Spooky missile is not right there. We need Dingleberry here. After the doors. Ball checked it. Ball jump checked it. Didn't mean to get it. So we'll use one for a good cause, I guess. Okay. And two. Are absolutely not a threat. What? Yes, yes, yeah. Please just give me the item to these door locations so I don't have to do the attic. Like, Sky Missile sucks. It could be blocked by speed. At least I can scout it, but it still sucks. Shit, why you like this? That is opposite of anything I would say. Also, does not count as a major. Because it's trash. You are not what I'm looking for, but heat runs are still a potential thing. Because there's one more item in Upper North Fair that I don't know. back, check this item, and then I guess I check the connection and the ocean item first. Like, I'll do. All right, well, now we're getting some ETs. Check ocean and the connection first. Because if the major's there, then the attic is absolutely worthless to check. Except for maybe potentially E-tanks. Got 6 now. So any heat run that's basically not Lord Warfare is doable. Yeah. Let's see. So I still need, there's another East Meridian connection, there's G4. There's another Lower Warfare and Upper Warfare. Upper Norfair connection. Warfare is where they mine phase on. I will take this. 20 is fine. 15 is fine, actually, but 20 is finer. Let's see if I can actually get this scout properly. Oh, not like that. Zamos. That's just a missile, okay. Alright, where do you take me? G4? No. So Varia's up top. I will just do Ridley. Found both Norfair connections. Hope Varia's up top because this will be the quickest way to get to Ridley. Plus, I can actually get to Ridley this way because the other way would require a double frame and pixel perfect wall jump. My current equipment. Which I have done, but it took me like 5 hours to get it the first time, and I have not practiced that recently at all. That is not something I am looking forward to. There were 2 in East Meridian. If I don't get something here, that would be my next best place to go to, honestly. It's a sand pits. Let me roll 3, thank you. Oh, well, I don't need 25. I mean, 2 crystal flashes, but alright. As long as I can scout this and it's not here, I can get whatever the item is. It should be like Weave Beam or something. Alright, so I can get the item. Sky Missile sucks because I don't have any movement item. Yes, hello. Alright, it's not the Sky Missile. These be Varia? Area, ice, or speed? One of those. Ow. Bag. Got 2 of those 3 items. Any combination of Varia plus either ice or speed puts me in go. G4 might have to be off of West Meridia. There's a couple connections I haven't seen there. Ow. What a bag. Alright. French vanilla suit game? Okay. This is acceptable. Acceptable. Sucks, but at the same time, this is not the worst thing. It wasn't absolutely, it wasn't wave or grapple. That's the very red ice beam. So yeah, it does suck that I can't go into Lower Norfair from this direction. But I at least know where Spring Ball is. So worst room in the game is doable if I get that first. It's just getting around is gonna suck. Ow. So I pretty Breeze Vertigo was so fun. Happy fun times. Okay. All I'm looking for is Varia suit to get me in go mode. I do want... It would be really great if I could actually get high jump in one of these scenes, and speed would also be nice. At the same time, they are not necessary. I have screw tackle in my way. Take me back here, which is fine. I have this major here. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just leave that. Let's check this other connection in criteria. Like, that could be Varia. Oh, wait. That was the other connection criteria. Heck. Is this the Meridia one? This was Meridia, right? This was Croc. Heck. Like you. Really, why am I checking this stuff? I can't even check all the items here. Alright, you know what? Rock. I'm not gonna fully clear your area, so stop complaining. Stop being a baby and die. Like, if Varia's here, I'm just in go. Where was Meridian? Is it off Greenbrick? Yeah, it was off Greenbrick, because I just got Gravity Suit. I can't check Indiana Jones. So this one is going to suck to check. I don't think that'll work. No. Dang it. Get up here, you. You dumb bugs. Look here. Look here. I'm just a poor bounty hunter trying to make my way in the world. That's much better. No. This is so, why am I checking Croc? This is so stupid. This is a really bad idea. I've got a beatable boss. I'm checking. Smart. Of course, it's going to be that particular item as well. Why wouldn't it be? So it's sine wave here, which it's a 50-50. Of course it's not. You know what? Health is for the weak. I've got multiple items that are locked by, like, jumping things I can't do. Like, what the heck is this game? Okay. No. There's a connection down at the bottom. I checked it. Where would that take me? Nowhere useful. Is that maybe G4? G4 would be the only place, and I don't need G4 right now. That's a lot of time waste just to figure out. G4 is. I still have 2 in area. I hear tribbles outside my door. No, this was Upper North. Springburn Star over here? What was this area? Oh, I'm confused. Where in that was? Okay, this was right. And the Herons are in logic. Like I could have. Maybe I should have got Springball right there. I probably should have just... You know what, this is a long way. I am going to pick up the Spring Bolt. If Varia's here... This is such... Not liking any of my decisions right now. I'm not liking any of these decisions. Don't make them. PSA. I need a way to get through Lower North. And this is it. This is a way I know. And if I die here, I just deserve every bad thing. That's what I was supposed to do the first time. That's asking a lot, though. Alright, so that's my way through Lower Norfair. Once I get Varia. I need Varia. Where? And Varia could be in one of these heat rooms, too. Which, if it is... There. I need to clear the boss. Clear the boss. There's 2 major items in that section, too. One could be a shack tool, which is not something I can read. If one's that shack tool, that's... I'll just go be normal for the seed at this point. It won't let me get landing site. It won't let me get pantry. It won't let me... What was the other one? There's another one somewhere. Oh yeah. Oh, I said pantry. Fuck that. Ow. Double bag. All right. At this point, it's almost an hour in. I actually am expecting to see a dot done from Gameaholic really soon. Like this was Murdia. Yeah. Alright, you know what? I think that's too high. That's too low. That worked. Take the E-tank. This is actually stand up. Oh, there's only one Maria. I thought there was 2. Got the on-pass stuff. Everworm, go away. Easiest click in the game. It's not a Dragon. I check a sandpit. Up to plasma. Just basically hundo. Outposts. Zero movement items, which is really, really ridiculous. That's... yes. Yes, that's exactly right. Perfect. So we've got item precious here. Picking these up because the heat run lower Norfolk is looking more and more enticing. I should probably start picking up power bombs now too. It kind of sucks that Spring Ball's my only movement item right now. Speed! Okay. I like having speed, but please, game. At least I don't have to check the rest of Meridia. Or this part of Meridia. I do need to see what this connector is. Oh my goodness, please. Game. Remember. Inputs in my head, not what my fingers say. Hey, let go of my arrow key. Good job. So yeah, no more items to check through here, which is fine. Perfectly acceptable. Nice. That's not going to cut it. I did not want to go this way. I did not want to go this way. Do a smart. At least make a smart out of the dumb. There's a door here. Area Rando, because it takes you back here. This always connects back on itself. Samus, you have literal gravity sweep attack. Please. Alright. 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 I realize you don't like sand. You don't have to make a deal about it. I'm gonna see where this, because if this is G4, I need to know. Because there's multiple places where G4 can be right now. Alright, but this gives me pantry, it gives me landing site. What am I doing? I don't want to go up. That. Yeah, I want to grab my claw. Speed is also the least helpful movement item for lower warfare. Like go around to do that jump. That speed booster is great. Just need Varia. Just give me the suit game. That'd be great. Take me to Upper Norfair? Yeah, okay. This is acceptable. TBH. Is a major here somewhere? Those are bubbles. Major could be in quite a few places, obviously. Hey, game. Really be nice if you just give me Varia. I will be on my way. I should probably pick that up. Except this room. Pumps. Faster to Crystal Flash, so that's what I end up doing. Why did I destroy that thing? Alright, let's check wave numbers. Okay. Okay. Calculated. Right, no high jump. Can't even ledge grab that, huh? I've seen not all of these connections, actually. Seen that lower Norfolk. Thanks, Milton. Where is this? It's Bubble Mountain Cathedral. Okay. I need to get back to landing site and to Croc. Full beam combo is nice, so I guess not great, but you know, it's nice. No, I do not check this entrance. So I don't know where G4 is, and that's not great. Made that jump. I was fairly impressed with myself. Okay. One entrance here. There's two entrances in West Meridian. Let's give me a various suit up here, please. So I can figure out how the world to get back to Lord Warfare. Alright, Crocker Redbrin. Let's... Really? Really? If that Redbrin, I'm gonna be super annoyed. But didn't even... Yes, please stop. I'm good. I mean, this is almost the point where if I had the ship connection, I'd just go... I think I just go for it, honestly. Only 25 power bombs, but I've got 2 crystal flashes. See if it's at Redbrin, and if not, I don't know. Wreck ship and the Modern Warfare. Probably us. This was great. Where was Redbrin? Oh. Wait. That was East Meridia. Right? Am I smoking something? What? This was East Meridia, right? Redbrin was to the left, wasn't it? Oh, wait, no. This is Greenbrier. What was the very bottom? That was Norfair, right? Heck. Reset. Go back to ship. We're going left. This is why sometimes you write things down so you don't forget. If you're smart. Man, Gameaholic's not done yet either. Very surprised by this. Ugh. This was Croc, right? If this was Croc, I might as well just check this. It's literally in the one spot I can get to. Speed does put it in, so since it's on the way to anywhere, might as well go do it. What remorph? That's not a thing. At least it wasn't at Redbrin. That's what I can say about that. That is definitely removed. Still no high jump in any of these seeds. Like, what the heck? Alright, so now I just need to remember how to get back to Lower Norfair. Was it through Greenbryn? I don't know. It was Redbrin. Redbrin led the wreck ship as well, but kept the back entrance. Yeah, here we go. Which I guess I could just go do that. It might be quicker than finding the front entrance and going that way. I've seen both sides, so I know it's either got to be Meridia or Norfair or Criteria as to where G4 is. Okay. RNG manipulation. That's what that was. That's my story. might be. I almost want to say it's criteria. It doesn't have to be, but I think criteria will be my first check. It's coming out back here, which is close enough. Maybe that speed booster to area is gonna give Gameaholic some trouble as well. Like, that's my only hope. You did need the ice beam from Wreck Ship, I just realized. Unless you do that Crystal Flash Clip. So that's a good thing. Except Attic actually being required, logically. Alright. Let's see. Ow. Those hitbox, you bag. Metroid Rando does have a nice habit of taking worst room of the game out of play most of the time. I don't have bombs, I need bombs. This just in case. I don't need that. Need that time loss. Again. I won't. Blade. Don't have to go to the front, because I already know it's a thing. I've already seen that connection somewhere. Oh, come here, you. Need no refill. You get refilled on the elevator, so now all I've got to do is find this place. The one with 4 locations. Never actually had one of these seeds where I did not know where G4 was by the time I finished all the bosses. Had this many locations left. I guess it's one of 5 locations. Here. Yeah. check this criteria one first. If nothing else, hopefully it takes me to Meridia, one of the East Meridia, so I can check the other East Meridia. I've seen the map station. There's the vanilla connection off Red Bryn. Where is this chief? Right. Actually shoot the door for it to open. I don't actually care about energy at all. I guess I could check the Meridia ones since I'm going to be coming out Red Burn Star. Keep looking over because I'm expecting the finish here from Gameaholic. Hour 20 into the seed. Ow. So yeah, this puts me at Red Bryn, which has the vanilla connection, so I might as well check that. If it's not any of these, where's that fist connection at? Where is the fist connection at? A very good question. Where is the fifth connection at? Oh, Norfair. Wait. No, I have that one counted for. I don't remember. I've got 4 doors. Where's the one I don't have a key? Because these could all just connect to each other. Meridia. One in Norfair, one in Criteria. And Terrain. What in the world? Like G4 has shown up at this particular connection time. Really, Samos? Yes, do that. Right, okay, good sign. There, okay. It's right here. G4 likes being there. It really does. And there's still no finish yet, so I have no idea how to skip that. I can't do baby skip. I can do stand up. And I can do the free down back. Yeah, the elevator fills you up, so that's why I didn't bother with anything up. I just knew I was going to get it back. Those are some nice looking Metroids, honestly. That is... oh hell. That room's supposed to go. Good enough. We're alive. Whee. Sorry, Metroids that nobody ever taught you to, like, plan ahead. Some side levers. Shoot those things, get the lag out of the way. Can't do baby skip, so damage down. And since I could do a free down back, no need to pause. So just take as much damage there as possible. And look right. Save 0.66 seconds. Or 0.6 seconds. 3 time saves. It may not seem like much, but you should always do 3 time save. Because it's literally free. What? I don't have reserves and I don't need them. Look at that free down back. Why do people not do that? Why are you bad? So I'm gonna get a catch-up list. Now is where I get sniped. Or I might just end up killing myself. Well, you know. Calculated. Calculated, I think that's called. Hour 30. Ugh. Even my really bad linear C was only like an hour 20, so. Fun fact, even if you don't have charge beam, it still saves time to do stand-up. If you do it right. Where you can place the Metroid, actually makes that part, it does make it go faster, so that's another free time save. It's actually a lot less free because staying up is a lot scarier than turning right while baby's on you. If you do a little more riskier, like I did to stand up, without taking any suit off, it's obviously going to potentially pose even more of a issue. I really need to get better at that moonfall. Hasn't finished yet, so now the sniper will be coming up. Oh wait, I did get the spark. I didn't realize it. But it has happened to me multiple times where I have been in this room, seen it not done. I was actually in the door transition in a race. This door transition in a race against Balthazar when he finished. Somehow I finished first. I am not really sure. I mean, this seed screwed me up, so it could have done the same to game. It obviously did the same to game. Good lord. What? What? It could also be a wreck ship. If he with one item, wreck ship could have been like if he wanted to not miss. If he wanted to skip that because it was up in the attic, like it was required unless you do the Crystal Flash clip into East Meridia because Speed Booster was at Dragon. Like that could be another big problem. And then Croc having Varia is one of the dumbest things. What's his stream up? Looks like he's just coming out of Dragon. He's got Ice Wave, Plasma, Gravity, obviously. Speed. I don't know if he has Space Jump, because he's got Screw Attack. I don't know about High Jump. I don't know if, like, Ridley's done or not. I don't think Ridley would be done, but who knows.
All right, so that was a race. Very, very happy I got the win in this one. May have noticed when it was about the 57-minute mark, I had commented I was waiting for the dot done from Gameaholic. Because about an hour in, I'm expecting my opponents to finish. But both of us had a pretty bad showing in the seed. I don't think either of us would be super happy with how we ended up doing in this seed. Yeah, and I said some things as well that aren't actually true. The CWJ across the moat, what that I said was not in logic, and this seed it led to Kraid. That is absolutely in logic. So yeah, that is definitely a thing. I think there was another thing I said that wasn't in logic that was. But yeah, execution-wise, routing-wise, I don't think either of us are very happy. I'm definitely not happy with either. Like, I am not a great execution player, but my execution was poor for me, even. So, like, the early X-Ray, I hadn't been playing Super Metroid a whole bunch. I did, like, a couple practices before this tournament started. And I kind of just did not do early X-Ray right. So, I mean, after this race, I took some time and practiced specifically that for a little while to get that sort of built back into my muscle memory. But yeah, routing wise was not great. My decisions were not great. But still being able to win with the 135 time was, I'm happy I got the win, but definitely not happy with that time. Like this particular rando. So again, in this tournament, all these 80-something players, I'm on the low end of execution ability. I'm not going to be very fast in rooms or whatever. You know, there's certain logics that are going to just play absolutely against me. You know, those will come up later. But logic like this, a full rando with a full area, that's plays more in my favor because there's more variance. There's more decision making involved that can go my way, or at the very least, my opponent has more of a chance to make decisions that punish them more than I'm. Like, they get punished more than the time I lose just based on movement. So, I am very happy that I got the win in this particular match, because, yeah, that time. I think if, you know, Gameaholic was on his game, that he would not have lost to me here. Like, 135 is not a good time for these settings. So, yeah, I'm happy to start at 1-0 in this tournament. Looking forward to the next race and the next logic as well. Week 3 and week 6 are the logics. I absolutely... Those ones I just pretty much I expect to lose those ones just based on what the logic is in those. And the rest I'm hoping, kind of, you know, I'm hoping that it's at least 50-50, and maybe, you know, I can make a right choice where my opponent makes a wrong choice. Which, you know, it's a weird thing with races, at least when I'm racing. You know, in my head, my opponent never makes a wrong decision when I'm racing them. It's just not possible for them to do that. So it's like that's one of the reasons I was surprised I had won this one, because again, 135, you know, that's not a great time, and it's just like, oh well, my opponent clearly, you know, did things better. They made smarter choices, and in general, that's, I think, a better way to look at rando races. When racing, you can't count on your opponent to make mistakes. You know, if you make a mistake, it's on you to correct it. You know, it's on you to, you know, make up the time that you know you've lost, because you can't count on your opponent doing the same thing. Now, for someone who's like actually good at the game, they could probably get away with a lot more stuff than I can. But I absolutely have to make up differences. I have to be a bit more gambly with my decisions. But yeah, it's still a win here. It's a good start. Again, I'm not expecting, you know, it's a Super Metroid tournament with a lot of really good players, and there are a lot of good rando players on top of that. Super Metroid's pretty special with the randos, because a lot of really good players, like execution-wise, are also really good rando players. And they're good at both aspects. There is a big difference between just being good at execution. You can be good at just execution, and you could be, someone else could be good at just the rando, which is kind of sort of where I'm at on that end. But Super has a lot of players that are both, you know, execution and rando. So that's, I'm got the win, so you know I'm kind of on track. So I'm like, I want to go 500, but even 3-4 would feel really good for me, just based on, you know, the people that are in this tournament. So we'll see what happens in the upcoming races. But yeah, glad to start off with the win. 1-0 so far, and we'll see what week 2 does. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you on that one.